Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I ordered these 3D nail art gels from Amazon, so I'm just going to be playing around with these today. I decided to just do something basic and do a 3D hibiscus flower. So right here I'm just using the white sculpting gel as my base. And I say base because I'm going to be using some clear sculpting gel to like go on top of this just to give it that extra little 3D look, and give it a little bit more texture. So this little tool, this little silicone tool came with the sculpting gels, but I already had one. Like, they give you one damn near with like every thing you buy. But anyway, so I'm sculpting out my petals the way I want them to look with the sculpting tool, the silicone tool, and I'm using a little bit of acetone and alcohol off to the side. If you see me going off to the side, that's what I'm doing. It's just like, I'm just putting a little bit on my silicone tool just so I can kind of shape the flowers the way I want them to. And I'm going to do this for all 5 of them, making sure that like the middle part that you press in is just like really thin. You don't want your petals to be super thick in the middle part because like 9 times out of 10 you're probably going to put like maybe a rhinestone in the middle or maybe some caviar beads, which is what I'll be doing later on. So yeah, I'm already pretty much done with this. As you can see, I'm kind of leaving a little bit of space in the middle just so I can put my caviar beads in there. And they come in like all different sizes. So, it's up to you what size you think will look good. But when I'm done with this, I am going to cure this for 60 seconds. Just to make sure, that I get that base down. And after I'm done curing, I used one of these little like makeup, what do you call it, sponges. These come with like the chrome sets. Like when you buy chrome, it comes with those. So I use that since I didn't have any sponges to dab it on with to give it that dab effect. I just used the tip of this and I dabbed on. It's kind of like, I don't know what you would call the base of this, but I guess you could say it's kind of like a orangey brownish color. I don't know. Well, no, I guess it's goldish. I don't know. And then I used like a burgundy orangey color on top to kind of like dab it. Like you don't want to like, well, you could if you wanted to, but I chose to just dab it on just to give it that effect of more of a flower effect. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to look perfect. So I'm dabbing that on. I'm kind of like flash curing in between just a little bit, just to, I don't want to like keep putting it in and out of the lamp for a whole 30 seconds or 60 seconds. I'm just flash curing it. So now that I got my top on there, I'm pretty satisfied with the way that looks. So I'm going to like cure that for a whole 60 seconds just to lock that in. And then after that, I decided, of course, I'm going to put some cute little black dots. So I put some cute little black dots on there just to give it like, that little effect of, how some flowers have like little, like the little middle part coming out of it. It'll have, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, you guys, but forgive me, but I just thought it would look cute, okay? And I saw other people do it on their flowers, so I just decided to put it on mine. And it turned out super cute. I really love the way that this looked after I put it over all 5 petals. So I just went back in with my clear, and as you can see, it's just me adding a clear gel, sculpting gel, on top of the already cured hibiscus, the white part, and I'm just adding that on top. I don't know if you can really see or if you can tell right now that it's just giving it more of a even more of a flower effect. It's kind of like it's like enhancing those dots by putting the clear ones on top. And all you're doing is just like the same thing you did for the white petal. You're just like pressing it down with the silicone tool, making sure that you keep the middle part still very, like thin, and then just spreading it out as you get to the petal part. And once we do that, of course, we're going to cure it for 60 seconds. Now, I tried to record this part where I put the caviar beads, but it didn't go too well, as you can see. But you can see I added some gold caviar beads in the middle. And here's the finished product.